that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, NP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He dropped 48 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rollins. And the shot falls short that time. The Lakers lead by 12. Fires it. And the jumper is on the mark. MP's got 48.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
They get it back. Embiid putting on a show.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
NP's shot is off. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. He's dialed in. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. 2 points. That one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Vassell. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard with a confidence goal.
And the Spurs with some changes. Edie's checked in for Wembanyama. Wesley comes in for Leonard. And Abaji subbed in for Vassell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Watson, he's checked in for Avdia. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Mullen. Pass to Rollins. Takes the three. Here's Edie. Stopped right through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Well, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They got to ramp up the intensity.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Rollins. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slow.
Big finish.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mullen. Pass to Edie. Here's Abaji. Fires from deep. Oh, shooting it from range. Abaji's got 5 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Mullen. Stolen by MP. This one for three. He can't get it to go. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else. Willing to give in.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you.
Timeout from Jason Kidd, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Vassell can't get it to go.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling.
And the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Wembanyama. Foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Isaiah Mobley, third personal foul.
He knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
From deep, MP. Rebound by San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mullen. Pass to Leonard. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Here's Mullen. Covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama against Avdia. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Embiid. And got it! Another basket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Rollins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. And there's a pick from deep. Embiid. Leonard pulls down the board. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Vassell. Shoots it from the corner. Ooh, a little left that time as he drops.
He's so smooth on his catch and shoot jump shots. And Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Here's Embiid. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performance.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here are the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Don't let him shoot that.
Here's Mullen. No good from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Fires the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Fires for 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
You said you want to be an all-star, right? Now it's time to back it up. This is the first...
Good luck out there, MP.
guys inspire us. We love you.
are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors such as fighting, blowing up, attempting to enter the field, or to a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest outlet, security or police services that may. If you still want to be a part of any upcoming Grizzly games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets. Fans, don't forget about our Buffett giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free Grizz bobblehead.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. And early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the bounce in the step of the players. They are refreshed, and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Avdia, MP out there at Fox. Then it's Connect, and it's Mobley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Kevin, thanks. MP earlier, he was excited not only for the game itself, but the individual matchup he's facing tonight at shooting guard. He said, I know I haven't played with a ton of energy because I'm against a guy who brings it every night. He's as fired up for this head-to-head battle as I think we all are. Back to you.
Isn't that fun to see, David? Hey, thank you very much for the report. And it's good for two. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
4 on the clock. And it's Morant missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Clowney. Inside. Memphis moving it around. And Duran slams it in.
And you see the unselfishness from Brad, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Good look for MP. Offensive rebound. This one for 3. Here's Avdia. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Takes a 3. And it's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
Here's Young. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin.
referees call their first time out of the game. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Young outside. There's a screen by Robinson. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage better.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win. This high field goal percentage.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doncic against Young. Pass to Hawkins. That's in. Cover out the assist from Young.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other? Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. I'm not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Robinson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Hawkins. Then there's Prince. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. Game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight. And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Morant. It's the three-point bomb. Morant's got 5 points so far.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Here's Larson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Some of the jump shooting teams have had no success. I think the game has changed. It allows for more Europeans and allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got the lead back up to 10 now for Los Angeles. And stolen by MP. Fires the 3. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That's green. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen. That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Duran, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. James comes in for Taurean Prince. The Lakers also with the sub. Connects checked in.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Duran the pass to Morant. Duran sets the screen for Morant. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Bonnie's checked in. Young is subbed in for Hawkins. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Los Angeles. Duran finds James. Off the run and stolen by MP. To the middle. Young with the steal. Morant with it. Now defended by MP. Lets it go with the three. It's held in by Los Angeles.
They've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just a lot bigger.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
There's 1:59 left now here in the second. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30%.
Substitution on the court.
MP against Roberts. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hawkins kicks to Young. To the paint. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 5 minutes.
The last time I 2K'd in 2023 I was playing 2K24.
At the right time.
The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Here's MP. Sweet little floater. MP's got 35.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Young taking his time here. In the corner, it's James to end the run. And B getting it done for the Lakers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Right back after this break.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you got to beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The young guys are playing.
And that's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at the Lakers. MP out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Mobley. And it's Connect in at the 3. And that one's good. Morant.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it
takes his game to a different level.
Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 39.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And stolen by MP. MP throws it down.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olney. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA thanks. Here's Clark. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Fox. Here's MP. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And for Memphis, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Mobley with the block. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Shot from the inbound.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The drive by MP. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Corner shot. MP grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And James pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
From beyond the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. Avdiev's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's the bucket from MP.
Just a boom play there with MP, putting on that finishing touch.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you know what? Very close. Point play right there.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Morant. And we take a look at Jalen Green, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his 2nd season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Morant. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now, here's Durant. get it. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Watson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. No problem dropping that one down. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young pass to Durant. That's in. Come off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tries the spin move. MP. No good.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. How about a look at today's State Farm assistant? To the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love it.
Deciding to change it up.
What are you doing, all right? Go get him.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. They've got John Morant, also young out there. Jalen Duren is out there with James. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. To the inside. And out of bounds is the Lakers' game possession.
the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's MP. Into the lane. MP throws it down.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a master.
Good game, MP. Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Yeah, MP.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
What's up, MP?
There he is, MP, the Plainview legend.
Ah, here we go.
In the flash. Here
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Are you ready to get into this signature shoe business?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what I come up with. I mean, this is a chance of a lifetime.
This is it, man. Jordan Brand signature shoe. That's it.
Yeah,
There's nothing better than that.
I'm excited, man.
ready, MP.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
You good, MP?
regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. We've got Jeremy Sohan. And it's Winston in at the point guard position. Avdia with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Fires in the triple. He's got 5 points.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Winston pass to Sohan. Here's Winston. Fader on the way. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line, trying to take advantage from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Again, MP missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A nice shot by Winston. Winston's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here's MP from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jones finds it. With the slam.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's MP from outside. That was a great setup by Doncic. MP's got 11 points.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Primo can't hit. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. MP, that was good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Winston. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Jacks up a 3. And MP with the 3. He's got 17.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Aldama outside. Inside. Here's Primo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I think many expected them to win.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Kings trail by 9. Sohan outside. The 3. Apia pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the line. He's just that good.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Winston. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
MP, that was good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The Kings have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the wing, right side. Baseline jumper. And that's good for 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Oh, another miss by MP.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team. Substitution on the board.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. On the take. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, come on, VA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by the Lakers. They set the pick. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, from deep. Rebound by the Lakers.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little optimistic on the boards. And his fantastic performance for the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. For Sacramento, Sohan's checked in for Jones. And it's Winston in for Valentine. Here's Winston. Off target from outside. The Lakers lead by 5. Taking a look at Sacramento. We've got Santi Aldama. Domantas Sabonis out there with Filipowski. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Winston in at the point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz really lit up. He dropped 69 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire in it.
You want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Fades. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic just got 5 assists in the game.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money, so when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the foul called on him. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fellas, you gotta love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us in the studio.
Yeah, it makes you want to get there and play again. You guys good if I go suit up for the second half?
I would love to see it. You good with playing for free? Because if you leave, we're not paying you for skipping out of here. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Lakers.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I can say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 5-point game. We've got Mobley. Hayden Watson is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Offensive board. Second chance shot. That shot missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Drills it from deep.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
Pass to Primo. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just pulling the defender out of his shoes. Nice move by MP.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Kings trail by 7. Pass to Winston. Let the 3 fly. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP, he did not hesitate at all.
Here's Winston. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's MP. MP fast up the floor.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Jones. Here's Winston, guarded by Doncic. Winston misses.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 8, and here's Sohan. Here's Winston. Give him 20, and the shot goes in. Winston's got 5 points now this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
MP left side. Checked in for Los Angeles. Filipowski, he's checked in for Sacramento. Aldama comes in for Winston. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Spins. Got a piece of it. Aldama with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Aldama. And it's the Lakers on the break. MP shot is good. MP's got 42 in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Sohan with the ball. Down low. From in close. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Sohan. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Oh, MP! Stunning!
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's good.
this quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Aldama outside. Pass to Jones. Nance outside. Now Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Heading to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. It's stolen by Embiid. Taking a look at Sacramento. Filipowski in there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Valentine in at the 2.
Well, when MP gets the ball in that spot, he's thinking, stuff it.
Pass to Valentine. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. His shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
There's a screen. Pass to Aldama.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Here's MP. The rebound by Filipowski. Kings trail by 18. Out to the wing. From 18 feet away. Count it.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Shots good by Valentine.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Kings trail by 12. Inside, here's Sohan. Mobley grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, MP. Rebound by Sacramento. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Primo passes to Winston. Here's Nance, covered by Mobley. Nance can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's MP. Oh, look at him. He doing his thing down there.
And what I love about that dribble move from MP, he made the bucket after creating space.
Here's Winston. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. Yes! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
Foul. Called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Kings trail by 16. Here's Winston. Nance with a screen on Doncic. Winston gets the trifecta. Winston's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
A nice shot by Winston.
So far, he's a kid-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's MP. With contact. MP for two.
Physical D trying to knock MP off his game. He ain't having it.
Sacramento has got 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Sohan outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Winston. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it to the field.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were putting things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior.
Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Well, MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game.
He loves the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past. The MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down?
Now, the opening line for the New Orleans Pelicans. We've got Williamson. Castle is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Wiseman. And Stevens in at the small forward position. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Guys, we've got a treat in this. Two of the top guards in the league, both of whom are looking to lead their respective teams to victory. I asked MP about it. He was very excited. He told me he's extra motivated for this one and that he loves facing off against the best. It should be a great one to watch. Kevin?
Oh, man, David, I can't wait to watch it. Great stuff as always from our Hall of Famer, David Olden.
Well, MP knows his angles, and he can tell when his shot is there.
So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game. Sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Murray, no good.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Murray. Last game out, he had 14. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jazz to Castle from 13. Rebounded by the Lakers. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Castle. This game we saw him score 14. Williamson outside. Jazz to Castle. Just fine to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Watson. Los Angeles leading by 4. MP right side. Turn around Jay. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he wins it.
MP throws it down.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the
Timeout. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Second part of November here. A quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You look at Texas. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And checking out the Lakers, they thought they had a great chance to start out on top and stay there. But it's still early, and they still have a lot of time on that roster.
Well, look, the defense has got to play a different plan on MP. Because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
Now here is Carter. His last outing of 20 points. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Jazz was terrific. He had 56 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Duke can't get it to go. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective. J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So for New Orleans right now, Wiseman's out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Kessler, and Stevens in at the 3. And staying while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. I've heard you talked about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch him focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Well, that's a terrific assessment. Instead, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
MP, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very good possession right there. MP's got 19 points.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Now here's Wiseman, covered by Mobley. As for Stephens. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's MP for three. Stephens pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Williamson outside. As for Stephens. Nailed from three-point land. Stephens got 5 points in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Wiseman. Oh, boy, out of contact there, but he gets the call. He'll shoot two.
Nice job for Wiseman to get some contact while the heady play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Luka Doncic. And New Orleans also getting a change. He's checked in for Hassel.
A nice flush there from MP. Ends the play with a little something extra.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Carter with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 24.
And that is such a tough shot to defend. The way that MP can stop on a dime and hit that jumper is brutal.
And here's Murray. Shoots over Fox. And the last second attempt is not going to so that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Okay, and now moving on. And that about wraps.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Avia is out there with Mobley. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's MP in at the 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
That one falls.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Now here's Murray. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got a scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Hassel missing. Lakers leading by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
And to DA, he is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. And it's fun to watch. And we're about a minute and a half here in to the second half. Wiseman finds Williamson. Wiseman sets a screen for Williamson. 6 to shoot. They need this.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. And whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before.
Agree with that? Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works? Right, Kevin? They're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are. Without the guys before who laid the foundation for it.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Stephens. Back to Murray. Now Williamson. Warren's moving it around. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Wiseman.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. Number 1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Timeout. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Baldwin is checked in for New Orleans. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
at some stats for Luka Doncic. The past month has been surreal. He's right around 9 points a night, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Down low, Williamson. Dunked by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those sign dunks shake the floor.
MP left side. Releases from the ring and drills it. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Murray kicks to Wiseman. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Back to Murray. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the left eye.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And that one's good. MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Williamson looking it over. Murray's a three. Puts it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually
oh, my goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Castle misses.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Come on, box him out, man.
MP against Williamson. MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Castle. He's got 13. Good on the bucket. Castle's got 15 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
MP, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a...
Changing it up here. And J.J. calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. So for New Orleans right now, Castle is out there with Murray. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Stevens at the 3-second. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting your way back.
Loads it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
He can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Castle. No good from outside. 6. New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Out to the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one.
Second team.
That one is no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's MP for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to do something easy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
And both free throws good for Wiseman.
Yeah, he's a guy you want. Clearly not affected by the ball.
Here's MP. Hands the shot with nobody. MP's got 41.
Yeah, they needed a hoop there. MP is the man to deliver.
Here's Castle. And it goes down 2 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Williamson outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pistons on.
Well, the defender tried to get away with a foul right there, but MP exposed it.
And now Hicks, as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Castle, covered by MP. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And here's MP for 3. And he's on the trifecta. MP's got 45 points.
What a moment for MP. This guy has guts.
Backdoor violation. That's going to be over in bed. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Out to Williamson. Pass to Castle. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, this is what he does.
And they had a foul to kill, but you want to use it on the ground.
It's the first one. And he gets both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. The pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Williamson outside. Heisman the pass to Luke. And again, no good. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart. You got to try and extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 5. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Williamson, the pass to Stevens. Here's Castle. A three-pointer off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see up front.
The team is in the penalty.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And the foul call on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and he did the bonus will be headed to the free throw.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Night, MP.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Look, if you want to make the All-Star team, these are the games that you got to bring it. The whole league was watching this one, MP.
I know. I ain't get it done.
I think you know I don't particularly care if you're an All-Star or not. That's not my focus. But if this is something that you want, and I know that it is,
100%.
you can't have any more games like this that we marked as crucial.
I get it. I'll be better.
See that you are.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
All right, baby. Let's get down.